There is a power inside of you, a strength that many have yet to tap into. It's easy to look around and doubt yourself, to let the world's noise drown out the voice that whispers deep within you, telling you you can do it. But the truth is, you are not defined by your circumstances. You are not limited by the challenges that stand before you. The only thing that can truly hold you back is your own belief. When you face obstacles, when life presents you with barriers, remember that the greatest successes often come from the greatest struggles. The process is never easy, but it's in the struggle that you learn who you truly are. You learn your potential. You discover what's been inside you all along. The first step to realizing your potential is understanding that you have it, that you are capable of more than you think. The world may tell you that you are not enough, that your dreams are too big, or that your goals are unreachable. But I want you to understand something very clear: your dreams are not too big. They are right size for you. The fact that you have a vision, a dream, a desire is no accident. That vision was placed in you for a reason. And that reason is to propel you forward. In life, we are all given an opportunity to rise. The difference between those who rise and those who fall is not the circumstances, but the mindset. It is the mindset that refuses to settle for less. It's the mindset that says, I am more than this, even when the world says this is all you will ever be. When you begin to shift your thinking, when you start to see yourself as the person capable of achieving greatness, the world starts to shift with you. You have the power to shape your own destiny. It is not out of your reach. It is not beyond your grasp. The only thing that stands between where you are and where you want to be is your willingness to move, to act, to keep going when others stop, to keep believing when it seems like there's nothing left to believe in. The power to succeed is within you. Understand that failure is not the end, it's part of the journey. Every time you fall, you learn. Every time you face a setback, you grow. It's not about how many times you fail, it's about how many times you get up. You can do it. You have what it takes. Don't let anyone, including yourself, convince you otherwise. The road ahead may not always be smooth. There will be times when you question if it's worth it, when doubt creeps in and tries to paralyze your progress. But I want to remind you that every successful person, every individual who has ever achieved greatness, faced the same moments of doubt. What made them different is that they chose not to listen to that voice of uncertainty. They chose to listen to the voice that said, keep going. You're closer than you think. You see, success is not a destination, it's a journey. It's about who you become in the process. It's about developing the resilience to push through the toughest times and the perseverance to keep walking even when the path seems unclear. The very challenges you face today are shaping you into the person you need to be tomorrow. Embrace them, for they are not your enemies, they are your teachers. You have been given unique gifts and abilities. Don't waste them. There are people waiting on your greatness, people who need what you have to offer, and it's up to you to rise to the occasion. Don't shrink back. Step into the fullness of who you are. You were not created to blend in, but to stand out, to make a difference. Every challenge you overcome adds to your strength. Every success you achieve becomes a testament to your resolve. But remember, greatness does not come easily. It requires commitment. It requires discipline. It requires you to choose the long road over the short one, the difficult path over the easy one. And in those moments when you feel like giving up, remember this: your ability to continue is what sets you apart. Every time you press on, you are proving to yourself and the world that nothing can stop you. It is not enough to simply have a dream. You must work for it. You must sacrifice for it. You must be willing to face the uncomfortable truths about your own limitations and work tirelessly to overcome them. You have to invest in your growth and sometimes invest in things that won't pay off immediately. The path to your success will not always be clear, but trust in the process. Trust in the journey, because the journey is where the transformation happens. Don't be afraid to step out in faith. Don't be afraid to challenge the status quo. The world needs your light, your voice, and your vision. It's time to rise and prove to yourself that you can do it. It's time to show the world that you are more than capable, that you are ready for all that life has prepared for you. You can do it. And you will. Keep moving forward because your destiny is waiting. There will be moments when the world will try to convince you that it's too late, that the doors have closed, and that the dreams you have are impossible. But I want you to understand something critical. It's never too late. You have not missed your moment. In fact, your moment is now, and you are being called to step into it. Time may have passed, but it has only made you wiser, stronger, and more prepared for the task ahead. You must refuse to let the disappointments of the past dictate your future. Every setback was simply a setup for a greater comeback. If you've been knocked down, then get up. If you face rejection, then rise again with even more determination. The world may say you can't, but you have the power to prove them wrong. The key is to never allow your circumstances to define your future. You are the one who holds the pen to your story. The truth is, the path to success is never linear. It's filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. But it's in those moments of uncertainty where your true character is built. Success doesn't come to the comfortable. It doesn't come to those who play it safe. It comes to those who push beyond their limits, who rise above the fear, and who take bold steps even when they can't see the full picture. Understand this: you were designed for greatness. The purpose within you is greater than any fear you might face. The vision that you hold in your heart is not there by accident. It is a calling. It is a calling. It is a destiny waiting to be fulfilled. The world needs you to be who you were created to be. Your success is not just for you. It's for the people who will benefit from what you have to offer. Your life has a purpose far beyond your own ambitions. It's about the impact you will make and the legacy you will leave. Don't allow yourself to get discouraged by the opinions of others. Don't listen to the doubters and naysayers who try to tell you what you can't do. They are not the ones who determine your future. You are. It's time to rise above the noise and focus on the vision that God has placed inside of you. That vision is yours and yours alone. It's your responsibility to make it a reality. And when the road gets tough, when the obstacles seem insurmountable, keep pressing on. Remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Every moment of adversity is an invitation to build your strength, your endurance, and your resolve. When you look back on your journey, you will see that every obstacle you overcame, every challenge you faced, and every time you felt like giving up was actually a step toward the greatness you were destined to achieve. You will look back and realize that you were never meant to be ordinary. You were meant for greatness, and no one can take that away from you. Our eyes up today. Keep going when others stop. Continue believing when others doubt. Keep pushing when it feels like you can't take another step, because the breakthrough is closer than you think. You are capable. You are powerful. You can do it. The world is waiting for you to rise and step into your destiny. As you move forward on this journey, know that you will encounter people who will try to tell you that your dreams are too big or too far out of reach. But you must remember, your dreams are never too big. They are a reflection of the capacity that lies within you. Do not shrink back because of fear or the limitations others may try to place on you. You were made to break barriers, to shatter expectations, and to redefine what's possible. Understand that every great accomplishment in history started with someone who believed in the impossible. They didn't allow the doubts of others to deter them. They moved forward with confidence, knowing that their purpose was greater than the opposition they faced. When you stand firm in the belief that you can achieve what others deem impossible, you are aligning yourself with your true potential. But I need you to know this greatness doesn't come without effort. You cannot wait for things to change on their own. You must act, even when it feels like you are walking alone. You must persist when it feels like you are not making progress. Success doesn't come to those who wait for the right moment. It comes to those who create their moment, who seize every opportunity, no matter how small, and turn it into something extraordinary. You have everything inside of you to succeed. You have the intellect, the strength, the willpower, and the vision. The only thing left is your willingness to act on it. Don't sit idly by, waiting for the perfect circumstances. Make the circumstances perfect by stepping out in faith. Every step you take brings you closer to your goals. Every day you choose to move forward, you are building a life that aligns with your vision. And remember, there is no such thing as a wasted effort. Every small step is a victory. Every decision you make to keep going is a triumph. Your journey is not just about reaching a destination, it's about becoming the person you were meant to be along the way. The transformation that happens within you will be the true success, because as you grow, your dreams will grow with you. Your capacity will expand, and the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable will start to fade away. You must also remember that your destiny is not in the hands of others. It's in your hands. You are responsible for the outcome of your life. Don't let external forces define your path. You are the one who has the power to change your story, to rewrite your narrative, and to overcome every hurdle in your way. You will face days when the weight feels too heavy, when the road seems too long, and when the darkness threatens to overwhelm you. But in those moments, stand tall. Draw from the strength that resides within you. You are stronger than you realize. Your resilience is greater than the sum of all the challenges you face. You have the power to rise from any setback, to conquer any fear, and to accomplish what others said couldn't be done. Do not allow yourself to settle for mediocrity. You were not created to live an ordinary life. You were created to do extraordinary things. Don't limit yourself based on what the world tells you is possible. Know that your potential is limitless. Your purpose is clear. Your time is now. Move forward with the assurance that you are capable. Keep your mind focused on the goal, your heart full of faith, and your hands ready for work. With every step you take, you will not only reach your destination, but will exceed every expectation that has been placed upon you. Because you can do it. And when you do, you will realize that the journey itself is the reward. You were born for this moment. Now is the time to rise and walk in the greatness that has always been within you. The challenges you face are not signs of weakness, they are signs of your strength. They are the very things that are preparing you for the level of success you are about to achieve. Every moment of struggle, every obstacle, and every hardship is refining you. It is not just preparing you for the victory, it is preparing you for the person you are becoming in the process. Never look at challenges as roadblocks, but as stepping stones. They are simply part of your story, shaping you into a greater version of yourself. Understand this greatness doesn't come without a price. It requires sacrifice. It demands discipline. It calls for a level of focus and commitment that most are unwilling to make. But you are different. You have the fortitude to stand tall when the storms come. You have the strength to endure when others have given up. And it is this resilience, this unshakable determination that will set you apart and carry you to places you've never imagined. You must cultivate a mindset that refuses to accept defeat. Refuse to let your past mistakes dictate your future. Refuse to let failure define you. Each time you fall, you get back up stronger, wiser, and more determined. There is no such thing as a permanent failure unless you stop trying. The most successful people in the world are those who failed the most, but they succeeded because they never allowed failure to stop them. They failed forward. Remember, the power to succeed is already within you. It's not something that needs to be found, it's something that needs to be unlocked. That means it's not about waiting for the right time or for things to fall into place. It's about stepping forward with faith and trust, knowing that you already have everything you need to succeed. You just need to move. If you want to see change in your life, you have to be the catalyst. Don't wait for someone else to do it for you. Don't wait for external circumstances to shift before you act. You have the power to create the change you seek. It starts with a decision, a commitment to your future, and a refusal to let anything stand in your way. The world is filled with opportunities, and you are positioned right now, in this moment, to take advantage of them. Don't be afraid to take risks. Don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. Greatness doesn't live in the comfort zone. It lives in the place where you are willing to stretch, to take bold action, and to face uncertainty with the belief that you will succeed. You may not know exactly how things will unfold, but trust that as long as you keep moving forward, your path will become clearer. Every step you take toward your goal is a step closer to your destiny. You are not walking alone. Your purpose is guiding you, and your determination is driving you. Keep going. When the days are hard, keep going. When the nights seem long and the road is difficult, keep going. You are closer than you think. Your breakthrough is within reach. Do not give up now. Your moment is coming. It's already in motion. And all you have to do is continue to show up, continue to take action, and continue to believe. You are more than capable of achieving your dreams. The power is within you. The vision is clear. Now, all you have to do is take the steps. You can do it. You were born to do it. Your purpose is too great for you to settle for less. Keep pushing, keep believing, and watch as your dreams unfold before your eyes. Because without a doubt, you can do it. The journey will not always be easy. And there will be moments when doubt will try to creep in. But remember, doubt is not a reflection of your potential. It is merely a sign that you are stepping outside your comfort zone. When you push past your doubts, you begin to step into a realm of possibility that most never experience. You begin to align yourself with your true purpose. Every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to becoming the person you were always meant to be. The world may try to label you, to tell you who you are or what you can do, but you are not defined by the labels others place on you. You are defined by your actions, by your willingness to rise above the limitations and doubts that others try to impose. Your true identity is tied to the vision that you hold in your heart, and that vision is not something anyone else can take from you unless you allow it. It's easy to be swayed by the opinions and judgments of others, but true success comes when you learn to block out the noise and trust your own inner guidance. No one else has your blueprint. No one else knows your potential like you do. It is your responsibility to carry the torch of your dreams, to ignite the fire that will propel you to greatness. And remember, that fire will never burn out as long as you feed it with belief, passion, and action. You must also recognize that your success will not come overnight. It is a process, a series of steps that require consistency, patience, and hard work. Don't expect instant gratification. Don't expect the road to be without obstacles. The beauty of success is not in the moment you achieve it, but in the lessons you learn along the way. Success is a journey, and the person you become in the process is the real victory. When you feel like giving up, when the weight of the world feels too heavy, remind yourself of this truth: you are not done. You are just getting started. The challenges you face today are only preparing you for the success that is about to come. There is so much more inside of you than you realize. The breakthrough you are waiting for is closer than you think, but you must keep moving forward. Every decision you make today is shaping your tomorrow. Every action you take is building the foundation for the life you desire. Don't let procrastination or fear of failure stop you. The longer you wait, the longer your dreams will remain distant. You have everything you need right now to start. You just need to take that first step. It may feel daunting, but it's necessary. Without that first step, the journey will never begin. It is your time. The opportunities are all around you. They are waiting for you to take them. It's time to stop making excuses. It's time to stop waiting for the perfect moment. Because the perfect moment is now. The only thing standing between you and your dreams is your willingness to move forward. No matter how difficult it may seem, no matter how many setbacks you face, always remember this: you are not defeated until you stop trying. Keep moving. Keep believing. Keep doing. You are not just capable of success, you are destined for it. And as long as you keep your vision clear, your faith strong, and your steps steady, you will achieve it. Your purpose is too great to settle for less. You were designed to make a difference. You have the potential to change the world in ways you can't even imagine. So rise up today, take that step forward. Push through the doubt. Embrace the challenges. Because you can do it. And you will. The greatness inside of you is waiting to emerge. Now is your time. Keep going. Keep believing. You are more than capable. You can do it. You see, your destiny is not determined by the ease of the journey, but by your ability to stay focused on the vision you hold in your heart. It's easy to get distracted by what you see around you, the setbacks, the opposition, the challenges. But remember this, the external world is simply a reflection of the internal battle. Your mindset, your attitude, and your resilience are the real determinants of whether you will succeed. If you remain steadfast, if you keep your eyes on the prize and your heart aligned with your purpose, nothing can stand in your way. The road to success is never a straight line. There will be detours, roadblocks, and times when you feel like you've lost your way. But understand that every twist and turn is not an indication of failure, it's part of your growth. It's part of what's shaping you into a stronger, more capable person. In those moments when the way forward seems unclear, trust that every experience is preparing you for something greater. Every challenge is a lesson that adds to your strength, your wisdom, and your resolve. Do not let temporary obstacles convince you that your dreams are too far out of reach. The truth is, every dream worth pursuing is going to require you to stretch beyond your comfort zone. It will demand that you rise above fear, rise above doubt, and rise above any limitation that tries to keep you small. When you're on the verge of greatness, that's when fear will show up to try to stop you. But let me tell you something, fear is not a sign that you're not capable. Fear is simply a sign that you're about to step into the unknown, into new territory, and into the fullness of your potential. The only way to overcome fear is to take action in spite of it. Every time you move forward, even when you don't feel fully ready, you diminish fear's power over you. Every time you step into the unknown, you build courage. And with each courageous step, you grow more confident in your ability to handle whatever life throws your way. Fear will no longer hold you back because you realize that it's not an obstacle, it's just a sign that you are on the right path. You must also understand that your dreams are not just for you, they are for the people you are meant to impact. Your success will touch the lives of many others. Whether it's through your work, your words, your actions, or the example you set, your impact will ripple through the lives of those around you. Don't let selfishness or insecurity keep you from stepping into your full potential. The world needs what you have to offer. There are people waiting for your gifts, your talents, and your voice. The truth is, you can do it. The dreams that are within you are meant to be realized, but you must choose to take action. You must choose to stay consistent, to stay focused, and to keep moving, no matter how difficult it gets. Every time you choose to rise, you are breaking through barriers. Every time you choose to press on, you are shifting the course of your life. You are the author of your story. Every chapter, every page, every paragraph is being written by the choices you make. Don't allow fear, doubt, or the opinions of others to write your story for you. You were given the pen, and it's time for you to take control. You have everything you need to succeed right now. You have the strength, the determination, and the vision. The only thing left is your willingness to step into it. The future you envision is waiting for you. Every decision you make today will bring you closer to that vision. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for someone else to give you permission. This is your time. This is your moment. You were born for this. The world is waiting for you to show up as the person you are destined to be. So rise up, step up, move forward. Because you can do it. And you will. Keep going. And remember, your breakthrough is on the other side of every challenge you face. The person you are becoming is worth the effort. Keep pressing forward because your destiny is waiting. The world is ready for your greatness. And you are ready to show the world who you truly are. As you stand at the crossroads of your journey, remember this: you are not defined by your past, your failures, or your doubts. You are defined by the choices you make today. The decisions you make now will shape the future you create. The world is waiting for you to step into your greatness, and there is no better time than right now to take that first step. You have everything within you to achieve your dreams. The power to rise, to overcome, and to succeed is already in your hands. All you have to do is believe in yourself, trust the process, and take action. There will be challenges, there will be obstacles, but with every step you take, you are moving closer to your destiny. So keep pressing forward, keep believing, and keep working toward the vision you hold in your heart. Because you can do it. You were born for greatness, and nothing at all can stand in your way. But the best is yet to come, and it starts with you. Keep going, because your destiny is waiting, and it's yours for the taking.